Good evening, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are fine and dandy, as they say. Good evening, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are fine and dandy, as they say. Oh, you can still hear me and everything. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to mute it, which is pretty cool. Right, so you shouldn't be able to hear anything else. So just make sure that we are on and everything's in. I think everything's done. How are you guys doing anyway? Oh dear. Right, so who have we got? We have Train Geek, hello. Dave, good evening. Carl, good evening. BCP, good evening. Tom, good evening. Craigie Boy, good evening. Jeff the Dude, good evening. Bradley, good evening. For some strange reason, it won't let me scroll right up to the top there. But that's just YouTube. How are you guys? Happy Easter to everyone, or happy Dead Guy on a Stick weekend? So, yes. So, we have 6 routes. Now, I kind of cocked this up. But basically, the idea was that tonight it's just going to be a... so tired. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. You're going to be even more tired when you drop that little bundle of joy. Trust me on that one. The idea is that I was just going to pick 6 routes out of the bag of routes from the PlayStation 5 selection of routes that I have. Unfortunately, being a complete plum that I am, I completely forgot to change the route list from the PlayStation Xbox list of routes over to the PlayStation list of routes. So these routes that I've chosen tonight are the ones that are on my Series X, but my Series X. But I do have all these routes anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter, if you get my drift. So I've stuck with them anyway. So yeah. So who's done the who's excited for tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow? Oh, sorry, just put my glasses back on my noggin. I don't have to go down at 8 o'clock either, because she's watching the women's football. Come on, you England ladies. Hello, Joe. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 10 o'clock start tomorrow, or just after 10, depending how I get up. 8-hour stream, mate. What's going on there? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right. It's just the rest of them. 8-hour stream tomorrow. Yeah, I know. It could be worse. Could be 10. Oh, dear. Right. Anyway, shall we get up? I've just finished my coffee, and I've finished everything on there. You can get into that route in training. Yeah. Didn't you know? It's quite nice, actually. Nice and cozy, and I don't really like the filing sort of things. I really need to change them. I've also got a sister printer as well, not brother. And there's a nice somewhere. Is it? There we go. There's a nice molten steel torpedo wagon diagram there, which is quite nice. And back up your work daily, or is that hourly? Hourly, I'd say. Yes, it is it is a shame that it's the only room, because if you do the Easter egg hunt, there's an Easter egg sits right there, so they've had to give you access to the room. So yeah, all you do is just close it and open it. There's no other you can't access anywhere else. So hi, it's Sam. So yeah, I'd like to know. This is a meeting room. I'd like to know who she's having a meeting with. It's Mr. Oh, yeah. So this is not the reception area. Ooh. So all the eggs have been got. I've got all the eggs. So, and young Bradley found this out the other day, and there's all my lovely lot of Easter eggs. That's one big fecking bunny, as they say. And I bet, you know, there's going to be a lot of people moaning, oh, DTG wasted their time doing this. And they should be paying for a Pride livery. Now, Bradley found about this the other day. I thought it was quite funny. Oh dear. Oh dear. Headless kind of guy. Hey, man. Where have you put your head, dude? It's invisible man. Well, there has to be a mod for that. Yes. I am the Invisible Man with an invisible head. So yes, he's there. And I do believe he's actually looking at a probably a 3DS Max version of the training centre. So he's getting ahead in business then. Yeah, so if you look at him as well, just, you get a little bit nervous and shuffly-eyed and everything. They don't look at you. So, yes. And I don't have the Christmas mod on now, thank God for that, because I took that off and it just would not go. So, yeah. Oh, we've got the Southeastern Connex liveried 465 over there, look. Right, so the first route we're going off in is a German route. Any ideas what the German route is? And tomorrow's stream is 8 hours. It's a lucky dip. A lucky dip for us. 8 hours of UK routes. After lights. One with red trains. Oh, Bradley. Needle. No. Bradley was right in the first place. It's got red trains on it. We're going for Dresden. That's the first one. Well, one of the ones that I pulled out, and then all the 6 I put into a another bag, and then I pulled out. Hi, Adam. How you doing? I pulled out what ones I'm going to drive first. Also, guys, don't forget, if you haven't done the rabbit hunt yet, the Christmas egg hunt, Easter egg hunt. You left yours on top, so you had the elf dude wear a lake and a donkey looking like he's posing for a Play Elf magazine. Yeah. So there is an Easter egg up here in the. I think it's here in the corner. So yeah, don't forget to look. I think this is the only place where you actually climb up. But yeah, he says I can't climb down now. And there is something else that I just want to show you as well, which I did. I can't recall. So some of you guys might. We're going to go and sit over in the. Get off. We're going to go and sit over here in the ICE1. It's live on YouTube. Because I don't have all the UK routes on the Xbox at the moment. Well, that'll be for a while. Just going to sit in the cab. Like so. Right, before it gets too misty. I noticed, now I'm not sure if this was correct or not, but I kind of believe. Oh yeah, there's one. The other one's up in here, isn't it? It's up in here. It'll be here. You can see it from the thingy, so it's there as well. But you can climb all the way up there as well. So you can go all the way up there. But that's about as far as you can go, which is a bit. I think they should have made you can go climb a little bit higher. Right now, I can't quite remember. Do you remember? Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Was this area as clear as it is now, or was there still bits in there? You disconnected for a brief moment. No, I'm fine. The internet in the UK is a bit crap at the moment. So, can you remember whether this was like you found some level crossings put in? Really? I think there is some up over there somewhere. But I kind of think this was a little bit more fuller. I thought there was more stuff here, so to speak, more trees and that. But probably with the update, I'm going to have to check my TSW 3 release, I think, video. And the other thing I found is if you connect the 66 to these little puppies, you can't drive the 66. And I think it's because there's only one pipe. Haven't visited TC since September properly. Oh, cool. I think it's basically it's because there's only one pipe and the 66 is two. So I think it's probably the brakes won't come off. I think. Vicky? Vicky? Where's Vicky? But those wagons work. The German wagons, you can connect to them. Right. PC players would say it was removed because those pesky last gen consoles. Oh, for God's sake. No. I think one of the level crossings, or a newish type of level crossing, is, if I remember rightly, is it? It's not that one. We've passed it, haven't we? It's here somewhere, if I remember rightly. It's this one here, is it, Brad? I think this one. That's new. I think. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have to have a look. Vicky Pipe. Who's Vicky Pipe? The small loop there's on near the big loop station. The small loop by the big loop station. This one. I think that one has worked, but I think there's one here that it wouldn't work when I tried it. I think, I'm not sure. I don't know, Bradley, I can't remember, mate. Jeff Marshall's ex. Okay, I wouldn't know. What's up with her? Right. Okay, so Riesa-Dresden first, but I need to know whether it's going to whether it's a scenario service or journey. Right. Okay. Where's my bag of scenario services and journeys? Right. Good evening, LaserJetster. How are you? Right. Someone type. Stop in the chat. I have scenario service and journey all ready to go. Oh. Train Geek says stop. Bradley says stop. We're going to do a scenario on Riesa-Dresden. Right. And for some stupid reason, I showed it to the TV. I don't know. Perhaps you'll not watch it. I don't know. Right. I did say scenario, didn't I? God, I can't remember. Everything's so up in the air at the moment. Riesa-Dresden. There we go. And we're going to be, oh, we've got one scenario we've not done. Chemical plant zone. Oh, yes. Let's go do the chemical plant zone. BL185 and a 363 DBB. So it's a 65 mile an hour limit. What other routes do you reckon we got tonight? Someone else did say we do one of the routes which we have got. But bearing in mind, these were all taken off the Xbox list of routes that I have. Good morning. Today we'll be bringing these tank wagons to the chemical plant at Nuncredits. Right, let's get set up. The shunter isn't available because it's not there, so we'll need to bring your own to shunt the tanks into the plant. Make them sure not to exceed 75 kilometres an hour while towing the 363. Right, 75 miles an hour. Insert the reverser handle. I'll wait for the brakes to release. Cab lights off. We're going to do CFA and LZ? Yeah. Yes. I don't think we've got LZB and that one there. They're on. Apply some power to get moving. Ooh, one of them. But that looks like a 365. Be careful. SOS, the route that someone in the forums thinks has been abandoned. Oh god, it's, you know, they just put all this stuff in. I'm just like, really? That one they're going on about the Pride livery where they should be donating money to Pride charities, and I think, how do they know they haven't done that in the first place? Yes, Joe will be happy. We have a London Brighton route tonight. We don't have SOS. No, it was started off by someone who basically turned around and said that he's not against Pride and all that sort of stuff, but he's just like, they should be donating money. They're not necessary. They're just, it's ridiculous. Why is he waiting there? Is he waiting to go in? Or is he waiting for me to go? Probably. Right. I think I've... Yeah, it is. Right, so we can only be going no more than 75 kilometres an hour. Then we've got a little bit of shunting to do in the old Nuncrits transfer yard. Yeah. I just think some of their, you know, some of their things are just wrong, and lately I've not been going there. The only things I go there for now is if there are messages that I've been... Oh, crap. That I've been... that I've had responses to, which I have a quick look, and if it's nothing that I'm not worried about, then I won't bother. Or basically it's my Hentis Rail workshops, or any of the announcements from Dovetail, and that's it. People have really been complaining about silly things. Yeah. Oh. This is totally me getting not looking what I'm doing, but hey ho. It's gonna happen. Yeah, all right, mate. Shush. It happens, unfortunately, with me and LZB and PZB and TSB and BBC, ITV, X, BritBox and all that sort of stuff. Joe, people, yeah, they've really been silly things. It's just like, you know, there was people that basically, there's a lot of people turning around saying, oh yeah, this Niddertalbahn, the route looks fantastic, blah blah blah, it looks really, really brilliant. But you can tell those people that are just going out their way to find problems with it. Exactly. But then there wouldn't be as much effort put into the routes as there is now, because the routes are free, so they're you know, they're not getting paid. So, you know, you can have it one or two ways. Exactly, nothing in life is free. No. At the end of the day, it costs you for everything. You eat, sleep and poo exactly the same as everyone else, and you're no different than anyone else. Because at the end of the day, you will die and you will not live forever. Simple as. What have we got there? Strange. I'm still restricted. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got a red light, haven't we? Better slow down then. That's why we're still restricted. Spoilers, whoops. Yeah. Damn, didn't they know? I mean, it's the same as like this thing with the King Charles over here. There's a lot of people that don't want him as king, and they're turning around and saying, "Not my king." Well, just because you don't agree, it's just, you know, it doesn't matter. Yes, Tommy. Yeah, happy Easter. Boo to them. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Exactly. I think we have to wait for some unit coming the other way. Or is it the one that passes us? We better start slowing down then.
Zifa.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what he did past in his life. I mean, they're all going on about this slavery stuff now for the royal family. I'm like, oh my god. You know that half the people that were claiming that pulled that statue, that bloke down in Bristol, were white. You know, didn't really see many black people there protesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they would have done well saying EWS saying, yeah, put a couple of German signalling systems in your 67s, mate, and bring the raw train over. Well, I don't get some people. I mean, even the Queen travelled down through to Poole and Bournemouth, where my neck of the woods is, on a 442. Yeah. Right, so we have... That's it. We got to wait for something that's round here somewhere, I believe. We've got a little bit of a wait. No, it's not that one. It's that one we wait for. I don't understand why it goes on that line. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why it does that though. That's the thing, because you to access the yard you need to be on this side anyway. So I don't understand why it's using that. Yeah, I've no idea why it's using that at all. That's weird. We just got Niddertalbahn. Well, that is a very good route, and we will be running that tonight. Given a new route 245 ago on the bus. Oh, cool. Yeah, take time. A good old what? Ging. Good God, I'm not going to pronounce that. Not going to pronounce that. Ugh. So, while we're waiting, we can have a little bit of a chat. Yeah, so tomorrow's 8-hour stream is going to be UK Lucky Dip. Yay! Just UK routes only. And I'll be putting them out one at a time. And I've no idea what they're going to be. And that's going to be the same as Monday as well, because that's going to be German routes. And that's Lucky Dip. So, where's my Saturday stream? Will be what is Saturday stream? Saturday stream is going to be viewers vote the route. So yeah, and then Sunday we finally, hopefully, have Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I think. Oh, it's raining. I think we will be finishing that one. running on the opposite track. You had a nice journey today, apart from the Swan. Yeah, you see, the thing is, you're not allowed to run the Swan over. Is it Brighton Mainline or Southeastern Highspeed all day? When I see UK routes, I only see them third rail forever. On the Ruhr rail path, yes. I kind of think... No, it's whatever. I think there's I've got about 16 or 17 UK routes. Hi, Bailey Boy, how you doing? Hi, David, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. I mean, I'd love to do Southeastern High Speed and Brighton Mainline. But I'd love to do that. Actually, what I might do again is do East Coastway. Yeah. Oh no, you're forgetting the main one there, Joe. The most important third rail route. I bet you not even realise what it is yet, have you? It might be that I might do an afternoon on the Brighton Mainline or an evening on the Brighton Mainline or the Southeastern High Speed. But yeah, there's one major important route, third rail route for Trains in World that you've forgotten. No, I wasn't thinking of that one. But you're right, it was fourth rail, but third rail will do. Isle of Wight? No, it's not major. Eastleigh to Poole. Somerset, no. That's it, Bradley got it. Poole to Eastleigh. At some point, I'm kind of hoping that will happen at some point. If that happens, I'll be so happy. So I'll be able to do my Eastleigh to Poole on my last run of the night and just park the train up in the sidings and walk home. Because it's just up the road for me. Oh, I'm so going to virtually slap you in a minute, Bradley. One thing you're annoyed with or don't get, people bringing politics into a train game. Yeah, I think it's the same sort of thing when they had the Pride containers and the other container that like represented everything else other than Pride, so to speak. And in, I think was it the Sherman Hill? No, not Sherman Hill. It was in when Horseshoe Curve released, and people were just kicking off about them. And in the end, I think it was JD that basically just said, "No, this is what it's going to be. This is what we do." Blah blah blah. Train Geek, Matt would say otherwise to what your statement says there. Everyone needs their local in-game. I agree they do, but then basically Matt would turn around and say, he said, you won't want your local route in-game because you'll be there criticising it because it doesn't look exactly the same as it does in the game. Bradley, some of us have their local. Yeah. Alright. And you got your workplace in there as well. Right, how's our train going? Oh, he's edging along quietly. But yeah, you criticised West Somerset Rail. I mean, to be honest, you can get all the reference photos you can. You can spend your time making all the buildings you can that look literally 95%, but you are never ever going to get it. You are never ever going to get it 100% perfect. And I think this is where a lot of people, where they say, "Oh, I live along the line," like with New York Trenton, where people get miffed because it doesn't look like it how it they remember it, sort of thing. And I'm not sure that they fully. I think they kind of think that. Hold on. They still have tower blocks in the river. Oh well, damp proofing. They kind of think that their route, because it's their local route, it's going to be 100% perfect. No, it's not. I think, obviously, like for Bakerloo, you criticise West Somerset Railway because you could also walk along the route. Could be the same experience as driving it. Bradley's done it about 100 miles an hour and managed to stay on. This is why you've got to wait an hour. It's ridiculous. There it is. Since you've been on ACS 64 a couple of times now, you've been getting critical about the unit regarding brake sounds and run sounds, but there's nothing you can do about it. No, I mean, it's just like, I think there's a lot of people that will just turn around, and because they're not happy, they'll stamp their feet and pout, thinking that they'll get, the more louder they stamp their feet and harsher they pout, they'll get noticed. But
Zugbeeinflussung.
It just doesn't work that way. Hagen misses all the nice people out giving out vaccines. Injections, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's, well, it's... No, this 158 from Skyhook better be worth the anticipation. Well, again, the same with models and that. You can make them to almost be literally close. Nigh on perfect.
Sifa.
And it will never please people. It will never please them. There's always going to be people that complain. Yeah, at least it has AP sound. And that's the thing. The other thing as well is that people don't understand. Armstrong Powerhouse do not remix the sounds. They do not go straight in like how Armstrong Powerhouse would do it. The sounds are sourced from Armstrong Powerhouse. So Dovetail get the sounds. Dovetail then have to remix them and use them into the locomotive. So it's thingy sounds, but remixed and inserted by Dovetail. This is what people are not getting. You live not far from West Somerset Railway. In real life, you know where things are wrong, but it isn't their fault for missing parts out of it. No, 95% of the time, if they're not down there to see it, they'll do most of the track work and that from Google Maps. AP1 Class 158 Sound Club dub mix. Yeah. But yeah, this is where a lot of people have got it wrong. Oh, look at him go, bless him. I bet he's crying for dear life, saying, "Slow down, slow down." But yeah, you're never ever going to please everyone, and there's always going to be someone, even with the HST sound, because it's oh God, who are they? Skyhook, and the problems that they've had with the sounds for the 187. Poor thing will fall apart. Yeah, his little wheels will fall off. Bless him. Hi Stefan, how are you? Yes, worth buying it. Definitely, I love it. Especially if you love 37s. So you had to drag it back at 70 kilometres while the wheels locked. Oh my God. Oh, hello. So So basically, you got flat tires. Do you know how to make the game less lagging on Xbox One S? The rules would be square. Yeah, they did that. Oh, to be honest, Stefan, no, I don't. The problem being is the Series S has 10 gig of memory, while the X, Series X, and the PS5 have about 16 gig, so they've got enough memory to cover. I think when eventually the well, the Series S is a Gen 9 console.
Ziva.
Oh, Xbox One. Oh, sorry, mate. Well, you will see a slightly better, a slightly better version when the DLC manager comes out. I mean, you can pick up a Series S for about $250, but it depends whether you've got 250 quid. Oh, poor thing's complaining again. Let's see if these wheels. I was just dragging them along, bouncing along the ground. Yeah, when DLC manager comes out for it, it will be a little bit better, but it's probably about a month away, sort of thing, or more than that. I would, if you can get a Series S, or if you're feeling a little bit flush, if you can get a Series X, then yeah, if you can get them, get them.
Ziva.
This could be interesting. Your Xbox One is like 5 years old, yeah. I used the PS4 emulator on the PS5, so that was pretty cool. But obviously this is PS5 now anyway. It runs good on Series S. That's brilliant. I mean, I got rid of this. I sold my Series S and bought an X. And I wouldn't even have thought 2 years ago about buying an Xbox. People will turn around and say to you, when they met me, he said, no, he's a PlayStation, but he's a PlayStation guy. He won't do Xbox. But I've got both now. I think sometimes, in some respect, the Series X is a lot better at showing Train Sim World graphically than what the PS5 is. But yeah, should the ROG 37 have DRA? It should do, but I think that would have to be more physics editing. Is that Joe in that bus? Sorry. I think it would involve more physics editing and having to model it in the game, in the loco. Depends on how much time they're allotted to do.
Ziva.
How much time and hours times wages utilised doing that that said model, or adding it, if you know what I mean, to the model. But the 158 apparently has the BCC style GSMR, which is good. Hopefully the HST has it as well. Oh, hello. Do I like Niddertalbahn? Yes. I think it's quite nice. We are running it later tonight as well. When are we running it? 2 routes time. It'll be the third route we run. You'd love to build routes and local. I'd love to do the scenarios. But it's the same as doing a timetable, which is, I think it's going to take some time to learn how to do a timetable, and that, to be honest, even if it's just 2 or 3 trains, it would be good to do. But obviously, you know, you won't be able to do it straight out the path, you know. Southeastern Highspeed Dove roster together. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that when that gets released. Poor little shunter. Any UK route, I'd help with scenarios or the timetable. I mean, I kind of love how the timetable for trains.
Zifa.
Oh, it's a black post, but yellow for my light reflection. I love how the timetable, the scenario planner works for TSC. Forget that route editor thing. Yeah, this is Riesa-Dresden. What are we doing? Great work. Uncoupled to 185. Well, don't you think I better put them off? And use the 363 to deliver the tankers to collect the next set. Excellent. I don't know why I just didn't go left. I'll get out the door. Let me get out the door first. Is that thing moving? I've switched it off, haven't I? Set the reverser.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh. He is off. Okay. Right. Oh, will you let me out? Why is he doing that? That better not run off. Right, let's go take a seat in the BR363. Class 20s are cool, yes. What do you recommend me for learning using CIFA or AWS is pretty easy. CIFA, Bradley or Carl, if you can provide the link for Matt's YouTube video for when he does CIFA, and just link it in here for Stefan to look at. And the BCP Rail safety system guides as well. Yeah, linking to them. Right, sit in the seat. What's my seat? Oh, we're doing it this way, aren't we? Donut. Oh, I'll switch the headlights off. Right, switch him on. Fuel pumps on. Push the changeover button. Set direct brakes to release. Set them on. Let's go for a drive. So this is like a scenario that's a little bit like the morning. Hello, no, you need that one. The morning delivery of the 3 lots of oil tanks consist that you got to bring down. It's quite cool, to be honest. It's really annoying because the bit where you need to be looking at, this bit here, is still covered in water. Let the inertia take us down. Oh, Sifa, which is spelt Sai, which I thought was quite cool. I don't want the direct one. I want the train brake. Lab guides. Oh, Bradley. Just click the YouTube link. Side PZ. I was quite surprised it didn't go to PNB in lab guides. That's no moon, that's a space station. Pub, yes. Yeah, I haven't played Brighton Mainline for a few weeks, so yeah. Bit of a crappy morning weather-wise. You've been playing a couple of hours of The Last of Us and quite like the gameplay story. You can survive. The story and the story and performance, the story and gameplay is really, really nice. It's a really good story. Last of Us 1 on the PC. I'm streaming Last of Us Part 1, the PS5 version, on Sundays. This would be nice shunting down at Aschaffenburg. And the G6. Smells like a G6. Good thing is you can make it look good without losing performance. It already has poor performance, but it doesn't go any lower even if I up the graphics. It's pretty cool. I mean, I won't buy it on my PC. I've got it enough anyway. Ooh. Ah, we were close. Right. Oh, I've already done it. You like Ellie and how she reacts to everyone? She's just like, yeah. The whole game with her is really, really good. I really enjoy it. I'm not sure though if I'm going to enjoy the series even when I eventually get to see it. Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm not sure what one that is. I love the Resident Evil films and the anime type films as well. I've got all of them. But as for playing the games, there's only one Resident Evil I played, and it was, I can't remember what one it was. It was really good, like first person come third person shooter, and I really enjoyed it. But everyone else, I really didn't enjoy it. I'm not going to bother blasting the horn because basically the train's over the level crossing. Hi Joe Fast, the series was good. It expands on some things and is a different perspective. It's definitely worth a watch. The Raccoon City one. No, they ended up on a ship. They ended up like in a castle sort of thing, I think. They were in a place in Africa, I think it was. No, you obviously haven't seen my streams, David. Yeah, Jeff Fast, I'm kind of looking at the thing that it was on Sky. I'm thinking that they will release it on Blu-ray. Well, it's from the producers or directors that did the Chernobyl series, so I'm kind of hoping. Wrong one. Is that one? I'm kind of hoping it will be available on there. We're on right. Yeah. Call of Duty's like that on hardcore as well. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I've got some of the mods on The Last of Us Part 2 on the PS4 remastered version that I'm playing on the PS5, and that I did in my stream. I'm going through the game again, and it's quite fun actually. Just to say, haha, F you. To all the bad guys, all the other people you want to shoot. Most adventure games give you that, do that. Most adventure games. Problem is with Call of Duties, you get idiots jumping about like dickheads. Come on, baby. I think these are loaded. No, they're not. Angry Birds? No. I am fully releasing the brakes. I'm not stopping now. I'm going up this hill. Might not make it. No, because she's watching the football, Bradley. I strangely had to keep looking at that, thinking, have I got to go down? Yeah. I think she will make it. Maybe not. got a dotted line in this G6. Really? Does it smell like a G6? Does it sound like a G6? Two. Oh, it's raining again. Ow. Love the way they've cocked up the tutorial by locking you out of the seat. Yeah. Oh, losing a bit. Nearly there. She's going to do it. She's got a second win now. She's going for it. Crackers and nuts and made a smoothie. I've got an innocent orange and lemonade drink here. Bottle of Dr. Pepper, standing by with ice. But that's not confusing. I don't like nuts. Well, stand them. So there's no roadmap stream this week, or next week. The stream will be, the next roadmap will be for May. Then that will need TKO. Oh, The Last of Us. Yeah, some days you get like that. Well, that went well. Hi Daniel, how you doing? Onto the stream. I haven't sorted out the Assassin's Creed stream yet, or did I? No, I haven't. I haven't done that yet. I need to do that. Set the master keys off. I'll turn them off as well. I think everything's off in there, isn't it? Set the reverser forward. Good, thanks. Now you've woken up. Excellent. That's good to hear. I literally have no idea why we got to go all the way up to that. I think it's a signal. And then run all the way back.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, I get them mixed up sometimes. I think it's time to try these new blood orange mingles. Ooh, blimey. That'll be a bit much for me. I got 2 Cadbury cream straight. My mum bought me one. I bought one because no one else was going to buy me one, and I bought my mum a thing. And then she goes and buys me. She then goes and buys me the Cadbury cream egg one. It's like, right, okay, fine. It'll last me a couple of months then anyway. Obviously, being diabetic, I have to be careful. Is what I might say. There is a train down there. Hold on a minute, guys. It's alright, I'm back. You've got your own Easter eggs, but you've lost count how many you've had so far. Oh my god. Hi Jack, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, she needed a new inhaler. It's where they are, she can't get them, so yeah. How you doing, Jack? That's a building down there. That's not a train. Time to drive a train methinks. Well, you're in the right place. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just tired. Going to be even more tired tomorrow. Yay! 8-hour stream. Woohoo! Oh, sorry.
Ziva.
Shunter's finally turned up. Shunter is Grogu. Grogu is performing my shunt. Hello, Grogu. I just said, what am I supposed to do with this train? It's small enough to get under there anyway. Taking the mickey because he still wants to be in Star Trek. You can't be in Star Trek, Grogu. You got to be in Star Wars. Ooh. That last bit of orange is a little bit cool, a little bit. Right, let's go. We got the. I think we got the route. Got the shunter on.
Zugbeeinflussung.
No more than 75 kilometres an hour because we've got the little shunter on the back. Next route is Brighton Mainline. Ooh. What are we going to drive on that?
Ziva.
Give the signalman a toot as we leave as well. The 700. Oh wait. Hey! Funny that. I might do a 166. Three more free. Services are pretty short on them, to be honest. I think we'll do a run from Brighton to Victoria. Well, I don't know because it's going to be a scenario service or journey. So yeah.
Ziva.
Sifa von Sifa von Shui. I think we've. Whoa! Too fast. Paul Shunter's going, whoa, dude, slow down, man. Try Huddles. Huddles. 66, eh? Nice. Why all of a sudden? Hey-ho. Oh, I'm speeding. Oops. Shunters go, no, please slow down. This is the last scenario out of the main lot of scenarios that I haven't done on or to do on Dresden Riesa. Your what? Sorry. Scenario. I'll have to download them first. I've got loads to download. Something red turning up. Yeah, scenario coming out at the end of the month if all things go to plan. End of the month is going to be a little bit busy for me because I'll have tram sim to look at. I think there's another route from train sim as well coming. So yeah, I haven't looked at the other two new routes yet as well. And whatever Train Sim World chucks at me. And there's also Star Wars Jedi Survivor and JCB edition coming to Construction Sim. Me over speeding? Yeah, you got to keep it to 75 kilometers an hour, or his little wheels will fall off. I don't have Railway Empire. It's not something I'm currently looking at. I mean, I've got loads and loads of games here. I've got the games I've currently got to stream at the moment. Is Mass Effect Trilogy, Uncharted Quadrilogy. That's all four of the Uncharted games. Then I've got Uncharted The Lost Legacy as well. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and any other Call of Duty story mode game that I haven't done in between then and now. And then The Last of Us Part 1. So when I finish The Last of Us Part 1, there'll be one of these other games that I've got waiting. To come in, which I don't know what we got at the moment. So that's Sunday night gaming. Wednesday nights we got Construction Sim, which is ongoing. Mafia Trilogy, Assassin's Creed Ezio Trilogy, and then Callisto Protocol. So the first 3 on there will be, they'll be on for a while. But once Callisto Protocol is done, there will be another game that I'll add to it, which I'm not sure what ones they're going to be at the moment. I might think about doing Farm Sim. But carrying on from when I was where my last save is. But yeah, it depends what other games coming out that I might look at. Tram Sim could be one that I can, I could look at. I keep reading it as Train Sim. It's not, it's Tram Sim. So I'm up to Advanced Warfare on the Call of Duty stories at the moment. So I've also got the Xbox 360 versions of Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty Black Ops, the original Black Ops, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I believe it has. Only for about 5 minutes, and it will start again. But yeah, I might even think about doing Just Cause as well, Just Cause 3, because that is so good. But it means having to start a game again, which I will do, because what I'm doing at the moment, I'm going through the certain provinces, islands, and I've got something in my eye, it's really hurting at the moment. There we go, my finger probably. So I'm getting rid of, liberating all the towns and that, and I'm doing taking out all the military bases and take them over. So it's a lot easier for when you come and do missions in that area. Then basically there's going to be no resistance to a degree. Resistance is futile.
Zifa.
Bloody would, wouldn't it? Get off. So this brakes automatically goes on this loco because this bloody stupid loco.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zifa.
So I'll always be streaming Train Sim World. I haven't done a Train Sim Classic TSC Friday. I'm kind of hoping I might be able to get one done next week, but I just got to wait and see, to be honest.
Zifa.
Zwangsbremsung. Oh.
Zwangsbremsung.
Bugger.
Zwangsbremsung.
There's always that one, isn't there?
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
I mean, I want to probably end up doing Red Dead Redemption, carrying on that story. Told you to start bloody raining again, didn't I?
Sifa.
Oh, shush you bloody Sifa. Having that 363 on the back just messes the brakes up. That's all of the assigned tasks for you this morning. You can go home and you're almost having a good day off like what Bradley did. Let's shut the wipers off. Put her back to thingy. And pour my drink while we wait for the gratuity. Ah, DRA having fun. That is trophy earned. Complete all the scenarios on Riesa-Dresden. Yay. But I get a thingy. 1 hour 17. Yeah, I'm not surprised it took a little bit longer. Well, we're Brighton Mainline next anyway. I think I've done all the scenarios on Brighton Mainline. It's a shame the 700 isn't coming to Brighton Mainline because oh man, having the depot with 700s in it at what is it? Three Bridges would be excellent. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame. You never know, it could happen. But yeah, I mean the pathways are there apparently. Oh well, that went round the bin and in. Right, so Brighton Mainline is next. Get hiccups as well, which is not good. It's hurting my hernia tonight. Right, I'm fairly broken at the moment, the way I feel. Absolutely broken. Right, so we can cross that one off. And we can go to trains. Right, so someone, if you're all still awake, needs to type in stop in the old chat. Oh, Train Geek off. I bet he had stop written down. Bradley, because he beat Bradley. Right, we got one. And we're doing a timetable service. Right. Now, I don't know about you, But I love driving from Brighton, going Huddles. Going Huddles. I like driving. Blimey, have I done 3? No, sod off. That's not right. I like driving in my car. Oh, for God's sake! What have you done now, Bradley? I like driving from Brighton. Green no logo GWR. Was that Jack's? I don't know. I know he done something, didn't he? And we are going to do the 842 1M31 Brighton to London Victoria. So 1 Margarita 31 London Victoria. Oh, I don't know if you didn't see my photos today. I saw 444019 with the new large Pride livery on it, based on the original livery of the Pride bit, as well as the Southwestern Railway sign or insignia, and the new transgender sort of colours on it as well. So that was down at Pool this morning. I've got a full house, look. Look at that, full house. Everything there. Right, so while we're waiting for all this to go... Actually, that's not bad starting, that, because that's literally straight in. DSD, unisolated. Vigilance, unisolated. And a bit of AWS. That'll be our platform that side. Turn it on. There we go. We don't need that on. We're going to London Victoria, and we need to switch the ode. Marker lights. We are on day. I believe. Oh, hello. We have Johann's Heathrow Express, which is pretty cool. So why have well, why weren't they on in the first place? Where are we going? What was it? Hassocks, Burgess Hill, Gatwick Airport, London Victoria. I was thinking, where the hell is Hassocks? Waiting till 8:44. 166. We got a Great Northern one there. 701 would just look great in here with a 377 somewhere as well. Right, I believe this is our time to go. Oh, doesn't that work? Oh, okay. 313 coming in. Really need to get a BR Blue one. Right, let's go. And we're off. Now, if I was playing this without DLC Manager on, I'd be literally in the yellow or red, because yeah, there's a lot here. So, which way do you like driving? Do you like driving from Brighton, or do you like driving from London Victoria? And do you like doing the 387s, the 377s, or the full runs, basically, London to Brighton? Or do you like doing the little runs as well with the 377 or the 313 or the 16? Well, we don't get the 166. Or do you do the 385, the 375s? Bradley likes doing all of that. Because I mean, like I said, I like running from Brighton up to London Victoria. From literally. Oh God, it's a small window. I can't see much. Oh my God, the game's so terrible. Oh, pity me. I'm so important and self-entitled. Yeah, I like driving from Brighton and like from Gatwick Express, from Gatwick or Shatwick Airport, as Jack says. I love that. Is the favourite bit because it gets so bloody busy. Victoria to Brighton direction in any electro start, so that's all I can do due to Gen 8 non-existent layers. Oh no. Mix of all, done 505, 550, I've only done 30 timetables on this route. Wow, that's pretty cool. Right on that one, Dave. To be honest, I don't really play much Train Sim World outside of my streams. I will like I don't know about Friday night, but most nights when I'm playing, if I'm not streaming, sometimes in the afternoon I might have Train Sim World on. But if I'm playing COD in the evening or any other game in the evening, I'll usually finish about 10, especially with Call of Duty, because I can't play online games and then have my mum dinging me because she needs to go to the toilet, so she needs to get out of bed. So I can't play online and, you know, do the caring bit because it just does not work. So I come off COD about 10 when she goes to bed. But then what I will do for about an hour to 2 hours, at the moment what I have been doing, I've been playing TSW on the PlayStation, but I've been doing the training missions since obviously we've got DLC Manager. But I've also been playing the odd service as well. And there was one that I was supposed to be doing where I was going to be playing Birmingham, driving a route on Birmingham Cross City, but yeah, didn't get to it, I'm afraid. But yeah, I will play it every, you know, 1 or 2 little runs every night. Well, most nights. But the most I play it is when I do my streams, which I'm happy with that. Nice, Great Northern service. Oh, Tony, put your speed up, boy. Come on, play the game. Notch 4. And then the other thing, there's times when I'm also in the afternoon. Sometimes I might be doing a livery. I mean, this livery that I did with the BR103. And yeah, mention the 103 and 110 to me in a minute. But this livery I did with the 103, the Rad Adventure one, I started that on, I think I released it Tuesday, didn't I? So that started on Monday night. I worked on that till about 12:30 Monday night. Reskin, not service. And Tuesday release for Red Adventure 103, yeah. And then I carried on with it, I think it was Tuesday morning into the afternoon. Sometimes they'll take me about anything up to 12 hours to do in little bits and everything. That's gone down quite well actually. That's got about 37, 38 subs onto it. 35. Oh, 36. Your Intercity 79's also doing well. 47, 48 subs a piece. Oh, that's cool. That's good. Hi, Master 7, how are you? I'm not too bad, sir. You? I have noticed some of my reskins have gone up in the last few weeks. I think I might have to do a showcase stream. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm tired. There's this game on my mobile phone that I was playing, and I was playing it till 3 o'clock this morning. Trying to remember what game it is now.
Mind the gap.
Royal Match. No, I didn't want to do the emergency, you didn't know. Yeah. I've been playing that, and I don't spend money on it to buy it. I mean, there's this other game which looked really, really cool, and I was just like, I downloaded it while I was doing the shop. You'll probably have Rain by Gatwick. Oh, that's cool. Am I excited for the Midland Mainline? Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I get to have a look at it a couple of days early, hopefully. Well, no, I won't. I'll actually get, because I'm on the PlayStation, so I'll get it at some point. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Yeah, someone, I think it was Dave said about it. You hardly get excited anymore. Yes, you do, Bradley. You love it. You're a secret lover of Dovetail routes. Dave said something about in a Reddit post about some guy said that the BR103 was the same model as the BR103. No, the BR103 was the same model as the BR110 from Oldenburg. And I'm like, is this guy stupid or what? Play Misty for me. I mean, it's totally different. How can it be the same? I mean, does he just wear beer glasses all the time? Oh, did you just see that? That was horrible. Ugh. Got to take that off. Ugh. There you go. Build 883. And they're off. Right, that's a great idea sitting in there. Hi Alex, how you doing? Yeah, I'm okay, I'm tired.
This station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
No, don't go. Please stay. Please don't go. Is there something going on here today? Because basically, why is everyone getting off my train? Well, mostly everyone. Please don't go. Stay. Please. It's alright, they'll walk out over there and they'll appear on this platform in a minute. Okay. Bye then. See you later. traitors. At least I've got faithful customers. I won't be running an ECS to Burgess Hill. Going to get new socks, has socks. I see what you did there. Oh, you've all got to get used to that Desiro sound as well with the 700s. And I know there are some people that don't like it. Great Northern? Oh, it's a Great Northern sandwich. New socks at Hassocks. It doesn't matter to me, I'm used to it. I'm so used to hearing it now, the old doodle bugs. The doodle bugs. The doodle bugs. And the aircon. Well, I'm kind of hoping they've like gone to AP saying, "Can we use your 700 sounds, please? Can we buy your source files for the 700?" Good job I'm not paying attention. It honestly depends, because if not DTG are in Chatham, so they could record the sounds. It's different. When you get sounds what have been actually recorded on the train, totally different. And this is with the recording equipment. It's totally different than just standing on there with your little mic and everything as a train passes. I think I don't know. I haven't been told anything, but I'm kind of hoping they've used AP sounds. We've got people getting on. Look at that, we've got people getting on. Oh, most people getting off actually. Traitors. Gatwick Airport and London Victoria.
Behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
TPWS and AWS working. Holy cow! She's like levitating. Oh, down to earth now. Oh no, there's a passenger barging me out of the way. Cheers, love. You alright out there? The thing is, you can't please everyone. What people like, other people don't like. You know, there's nothing much you can do. There's always going to be people that be moaning. There's people saying, I don't like passenger routes, I only do freight, so it doesn't bother me. Or, I don't like freight, I don't like passenger, I'll just do freight. I don't like anything, I like New Jersey Transit Underground, let's do that. Or, I don't do German routes, I don't do American routes, I just do British routes. You know? And it's like, it's absolute filth, or is it free because DTG are money grangry? Yeah, it's exactly, yeah, it's like that. And I just secretly laugh at them under my breath, because I just think they're so like, oh god. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's up to them, but it's just like where they have to shout out about it. I don't think it's a good route because I don't like freight routes. I don't like American routes. Look at me, I'm self-entitled. You know, I'll say it. I'm not being ignorant or arrogant, but I like everything. Why? Because it broadens my mind. I never thought that I'd be driving trains, simulated, fair enough, that based on the German railroad system. Never in my life would I have thought I'd be driving, you know, I never thought I'd be driving a train with German safety systems. SIFA, first one, technical. No, never. The other thing is I never ever thought I'd buy myself an Xbox Series S, let alone a Series bloody X. Hi Foxy, you can't believe Armstrong Powerhouse 158 and HSC can't wait to do it on the day. It's the sounds which it's the source files that Dovetail have from that they've got. I suspect they bought from Armstrong Powerhouse. It's Dovetail that will do the sounds itself. Will associate the sounds with the you know, we'll get the sounds working with the unit. And the GSMR is Birmingham Cross City type GSMR. It's it's Dovetail. It's not AP, it's Dovetail that do the Dovetail audio team that will do this, make it happen, make it work, associate it with the bits in the train. It's what they do. It's what they've been doing. Everything on the wagons, the wagon packs, the 395, the 465, the 375, everything. Yeah, DTG buy the source files. They don't buy the sound. You can't. How I figure it out, you can't use the same sound configuration for a Train Sim Classic product with the Train Sim World version of that 465, say. Well, it's not only that, they're also doing the physics implementation as well. It's coming out in April. Preview next week. You know, there'll be people in there saying, on that, looking at that Twitch stream or the YouTube stream, you know, downscaled stream that they get, and basically saying, oh, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, it looks awful. Oh, I'm self-entitled. You know, you're looking at it through a stream, which is being restreamed through Teams via God knows what, and then through restream and everything. It still does get a lot of hate. Yeah, it's good that they're getting the DTG's help, and I think this is what Adam's been doing, so that's why he's not been around, I think. Oh, hello, 377. What do I think about? Well, yeah, any new type of content. Looking forward to it. Bradley doesn't like 700s. Bless his little cotton socks. He passes them with the 395 every day, don't you, Bradley? I was on a 700 a few weeks ago, actually. And a 717. And you laugh at a superior unit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You went on a 700 to London Bridge. It was a 717 from, if I remember rightly, I did 717 Finsbury Park too. Oh, I can't remember what I did actually. Where's my paperwork? Does it tell me? Oh, I can't tell you because I didn't write them down. Bugger. So I did 717017 from Alexandra Palace to Finsbury Park, and then I did 700-137 from Finsbury Park to King's Cross. You got on a 700 at Rhein and got off at Gillingham. That was enough for you. Nice. The other thing as well, it adds. Well, I won't say it adds, but it's extra traffic to look at on Southeastern high speed. Whether they would bring the 700, whatever it is, to Brighton Mainline, I don't know. I don't think there are any plans at the moment. Will Bradley get it? Yes. I mean, you know, I'd love to see this filled with 700s. I don't know, and if I did know I couldn't tell you anyway because I'm under NDA. I know the release date of Midland Mainline, but I can't tell you. Will we see any freight down this way early in the morning? I don't think so. Oh, we got a yellow. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I can't say because I'm under NDA, so yeah. What am I looking forward to? I want to see what the timetable's like, to be honest. Plane! Running the HST would be cool. Because it would be a slightly different one than the mainline one. Be different from the Great Western Express one, sorry. And the 158. Last time I drove a 158, it was in Train Sim Classic, and I believe it was settled to Carlisle route. Wonder if we'll see any white Southeastern 375s on here. Bradley was on a 158 today. I'm often on a 158 when I go to Eastleigh because it does the Romsey Rocket. This is Heathrow Express unit. It does the Romsey Rocket circuit. So you've got Heathrow Express. Have we got Great Northern and Heathrow Express? I love these, where these liveries sub in. I know there's people that don't like them subbing in. It's like, well, if you don't like them subbing in, take them off. Simple as that. No, they've got 158s as well. They do occasionally. Most of the time it's a 159, but I have seen the 158s on there. Shatwick Airport. Oops, Shatwick Airport. You got people getting on? That's on the train. That's. Hello. Oh, it's going to Brighton. Oh, everyone's got off. Really? Come on. Serious. Everyone's got off my train. I'm going to run ECS now. You're having a laugh. I'm running ECS now to bloody, what you call it? I think she's going to call me in a bit. Oh, hold on. Oh, you're joking. There's no one on my bloody train. Oh, perhaps Jane up there wants to get on my train. Can we get on my train? Shall I hassle you to get on my train? Old age Jane? No? No, sod you then. It's not me, it's the seats, yeah. Oh no, they always say it's not me, but when they say it is, it's not you. It is you. The 175? I've no idea. There's probably someone that doesn't like the bloody unit saying, oh, it's going out of service. And they start a rumour opposite because it gives them that little bit of ego boost saying, yeah, you're going out of service. This means you, Mr. Cooper, down by your car. Yeah, a lot of it is wibble. Just think we could run Brighton Mainline again tomorrow. Next stop, London Victoria as an ECS service. Can't believe I'm running an ECS now. We looked up and the 197s are replacing the 150, 5.8, 153 and 175. This could definitely do with Todd 4 lighting. So, half an hour to London Victoria. I think we'll get there a little bit before that. Oh. No plans. Yeah, tomorrow's Good Friday. 8-hour stream starting from 10 AM through to 1800 or just before or just after. Stream number 2, the Easter Monster Streaming Weekend. What's the one UK train I'd like to see in Train Sim Mill 3? I don't know really, to be honest. Probably a 56, 58 or 50. Were they? I knew we were going to have speed restriction. Celtic, now that's a good shout. I'd like also to see some on-track plant, like the Windhoff MPV. It's not so much on-track plant or tamping machine, because 95% of the time you see them stored in siding, sort of thing, you know. Yeah. 68, 70, yeah. That's a point. So that's interesting then. Construction sim. Bradley has done a year 1 season pass. Now there's JCP, we know there's a JCB pack coming out with 6 cap machines. There's also a new campaign which is playable in both settings coming out. New brand with 15 machines. Who the hell is that? And a new campaign mode, new campaign map. So there's another map coming out as well, hopefully in England. And then you've got Defon by 68. Oh. So we know JCB's coming the end of April, which is the 28th or the 18th, 25th or the 18th. Yeah, it's the warble sound, like the 444s and 450s. As they accelerate away. I know there are a few people that don't like that sound. Oh, right, it's down there. Yeah. But it only goes up to a certain speed and then they just cut off. And it's, again, the same when they hit that speed. At the 185s. Yeah. Hi William, you might pop in tomorrow morning stream, depends what time. You have your break tomorrow as you're on 5 to 1 again. Okay, that's cool. Excellent. We're going to be on this camera all the way into Victoria now. Yeah. I have a little cardboard cutout which I made up when I picked up from a trade show a few years ago of the Desiro City in the 700, my friends and colleagues. I'll take a pic of it later and put it on Discord. The hell? Yeah, okay, cheers Alex, thanks a lot. Thanks for copying in. Oh crap. Whatever you do, be careful and don't trip over that. Right, she'll be dinging the light in a bit because she's going to be going to bed. Oh, 377. This is why I love it from here, because it just really picks up in traffic around here. Oh, your eldest was telling me I should be a train driver this afternoon. Had to tell him that while my type 2 doesn't necessarily preclude me from proving my strike does. Yeah, because my mate had to go for a medical, and if he's diabetic, he could lose his job from doing what he is doing because he's a shunter. This is the other thing that I like as well. It's literally a raceway through here. What platform? Oh, what, on the East Croydon? It's something that should not be there. Another 12 hours, I'll be streaming. Right, guys, if you like to hold on a minute, go and get yourself a drink. I'll be back. I've just got to go down, get her to bed and get her oxygen in and sorted. All right, so I'll see you in a second. Oh, Bradley, what did you do? Did you, all she wrote, sir? Right, so we're back. We are back. Niddertalbahn is next. We might not be able to do all the 6 routes tonight. Did you spad, young Bradley? Our camera view here, that's better. It's really quite nice on this route, actually. If you, thank you. If you are on one of the slower trains, and you get one of these faster trains overtake you, it's really quite cool seeing. Slow down to 60. Must be approaching Clapham Junction. I'm not far off it. Oh no, we're a little bit off it actually. About a mile. Oh, 2.3 miles. Getting a bit misty. I don't know, obviously, how many of you have been you've experienced the run from, like, Basingstoke to Clapham Junction. And when you get to Clapham Junction, or just before you get, before Clapham Junction, you get the bit where the southern Brighton Mainline route joins into Clapham Junction, joins at Clapham. And then sometimes you can be really lucky, especially when they're running the 455s, that as you were coming up on the Southeastern Mainline part of the route, oh, we're going to start raining in a minute, you come around a corner, just here actually, I think it's here, no, A little bit away. Oh, it's roughly here. Roughly, yeah, it's not just far. It's just round here. Just before you get into Clapham, you'll come round a corner here. You'll be on the southwestern lines here, and then basically you'll have a 455 or a 377 popped round here, and you'll be like pacing it, because sometimes you're not stopping, so to speak, and it is really such a really good kind of thing to see. Now, before we go any further, I'm just going to look. We don't have any freight there. No freight there. We don't have any freight in that line. There's nothing coming around there. No. Right, so have we got anything coming across? Nope. Where is it? It'll be that one. There isn't anything. There's one that's just gone, look. And then we got the sand one there. That's cool. Do we have the HST running down? I don't think it is. No. Okay. I do like that. Make today so awesome, yesterday gets jealous. That's cool. Bit weird being under yellow all the time. I don't think you see the freight train that's over in the sand area, because it's in there, and I don't think you've got all buildings in there. You can't see what's in there. At least I don't think you can. I'm up as high as I can get. Oh, there it is. There, look. That's it there. Can't see the logo. Look. Oh, that's a shame. Loco will be underneath behind there. Okay. That's a bugger. And that's the first time I've seen that. Do we get to see any 465s? 375s? It's pretty good that Joe's managed to use that section of area of track all over there, and the freight stuff as well. It makes it more believable that you're on the route. Do you know what I mean? That's how it is. Yes, we need the 700s in here. We also needed the 455s, to be honest, but I really can't see that happening. Got a 465 coming out, look. I don't think it'll change in about 5 minutes early. Is this where you went, that's all she wrote up here, Bradley? I can't see what signal it is. Might be that one. East Croydon. Why was there a red? Were you using the same service as me? I didn't have a red. Mind you, though, you were probably running your time. I wasn't. It doesn't matter, we've got no one on board anyway, so an ECS. It'll be that one. As soon as he goes across the point work, we should get a green, in theory. Maybe not. There we go. Let's go to Reigate, look. You can tell me I'm going to arrive at London Victoria a couple of seconds early. Nice.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
Hit the DRA and put it into neutral. There we go. 10,000 odd and a gold. I love it. Bloody marvellous. Bloody marvellous. Right, okay. So, Niddertalbahn is next. I need someone to type stop in the chat. What are we going to be doing? Service, scenario, or journey? Oh, Bradley. We've got a journey on Niddertalbahn. Oh, no, it's on here, isn't it? Donut. Well, that's done. Well, according to that, that's done, so I don't need to do that. So we'll do 7 Oscar 9 7092 Badville Belder Stockheim. And that will probably put us out for doing West Cornwall local, which should have been next. Yeah, I don't know. What I'll probably do, although I've chosen 6, I'll probably stop it after this one because I'm pretty tired, and it will be what 50 odd minutes. It'll be about 11:15, and seeing as I'm going to be streaming, you got me for 8 hours next week, tomorrow. So I think, yeah, that'd be fine. Oh, hello. We're at night. Marvellous. Right, put the cab lights on because I can see what we're doing. Open the doors, power off, power on. Put that in. Put it forwards. Headlights on. Instrument lights on. We need to turn them up. And we need... Oh, we're going to put Seafer on, of course we are. Desk light off. Keep desk light in. We have a little glow. Nothing, nothing. What's the... Oh, I don't know what it is for that. Aha. It's talents. Oh, that's nice. We've got a nice sort of a moody look. Ah, this is going to be good. We've got a 51-minute run. What's the Badville belt? We got anything running? No, don't think there's many AI services there. Nope. Right, let's go. Brakes is on, door front, right, door. Shall we go? There we go. Reverser in, power on. Not power on and reverser in. Doesn't work that way. Grunau, yes, is next. So have you, any of you driven Niddertalbahn at night? Because I haven't. Oh, crikey. Bradley has. Okay. Can't see nothing. See any weird lights? Oh, I'm so gonna slap you in a minute, Bradley. Oh, I'm doing the DB Red one. Didn't realise that. Bradley, I might buy this year one because it's totally different from what we got already. I'll put the details in the Discord server. That's if it allows me to put everything in there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, definitely well worth the price. 15 vehicle brand new manufacturer. I can't think who that is. A new map as well, new campaign, probably a new country, hopefully. Have to do more overtime, mate. Volvo, I think they're in there already. Caterpillar's in there, yep. What's the two-wheel driving vehicle then with the tip truck on the back? Is that Caterpillar? Could be Volvo then. A Hyundai? Hitachi? But it's good to see we've got JCB with 6 vehicles coming in. I wonder if it's Mama... No, Mamoet is a company, not a manufacturer. You're an Easter egg hunt. You can go in one of the offices as well, Daniel, so be wary of that. And you can climb as well to get them. So, yeah. So look on the roofs that you can climb on as well. And there's an office that you need to look in as well. Yeah, this definitely is going to be my last one because I am absolutely shattered. I wonder if it will start raining at some point. Yeah, I'm going to buy that Season 1 pass, or Year 1 pass. Journeys do have dynamic weather. Played Construction Sim for a good couple of months. Same with Callisto Protocol, haven't played that for a while. Callisto Protocol should be next week, I think. Next Wednesday. No, it's a crashing. Yeah, it is. It's next Wednesday. Oh, it didn't crash on you. That's cool. Well, I'm privately doing the American one, but in the live streams I'm doing the German one. Not really, or the European one. I've not really touched the American one for ages. But I'll employ the same tactics what I did with the German, the European one. Oh my god. How many more stops? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more stops. Half an hour. Oh. It's going to be one of those nights. Guys, I'm going to save it here and I'm going to finish because I am falling asleep. I know the bell's just gone off. And I'm going to be up doing the stream tomorrow. So I will finish this one off. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I'll save this one here. But I'm going to disappear because I'm falling asleep and I'm not going to do anyone any good. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. roughly. So yeah, we've got a big day tomorrow, 10 a.m. till 6. So a nice 8-hour stream. So yeah, sorry to be a bit of a pain, but I am absolutely knackered. So yeah, I will speak to you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. hopefully. See you then. Thanks for turning up anyway. See you later, guys. Bye bye. Night night.